Hello and welcome to another video. I am Vladimir and today I would like to invite you to a sneak peek on my latest project. If you watched my other videos, you might remember that I was talking about a big project which I was working on behind the scenes. I reached the point in my playthrough where I can start megabasing, but to do so I need to do a lot of planning and thinking about different issues which I will encounter eventually. If you were also thinking about making a huge project, I can guarantee you that you will learn something new in this video. Without further ado, let's start with the topic. This is the center of my megabase I made in the scenario editor. The map is flat without trees, water and biters to allow me working on it fast and without any annoying incidents. I decided to build a 1000 science pack per minute megabase which has 4 rocket silos in the center. All designs you see here are my own and they are not yet final, but it helps me to get a concept of how much space I will need when I try to build the base for real. The concept changed a bit from my initial vision because I realized that I will definitively run into problems. With this base, I am literally not trying to beat the game, but to adapt to its limitations. This means performance or UPS. Because of this, I needed to design everything as compact and UPS efficient as possible. Many beacons, short pipe connections are just a few ways to work around it. The worst impact on the performance will be pollution and biters, but as I consider them a vital element of the game, I try to reduce my factory's impact on the performance as good as I can. To give you a concept of how the base will look like in the future, I made this simple picture with paint. The base is formed like a star, and to give it a more bulky feel I will let the smaller arms overlap the bigger ones. In the middle we will have the rocket silos and a circle of research labs. All science production will be centered around the labs. Furnaces and standard stuff production will be in the corners. On the top we have 2 sections of copper smelting. On the bottom we have 3 sections of iron smelting, while the one in the middle will be much smaller. To the right we have uranium and stone processing, and to the left side we have the refinery. The green lines and circles are the rails. There will be 2 rings, a smaller one, we have seen it already, and the bigger one will be added once I am sure of the dimensions of the base. The arms will contain a mall, ammo production, supply train networks, artillery networks and other stuff I don't yet know about, but probably energy. For the trains, I designed the Valhalla Fortress network, which I showed you in the last video. This network will connect the main base to all outposts. The rail network inside the base will be entirely different. This system is not UPS efficient, and this is one of the reasons I need to design my main factory different. However, it will still undergo heavy changes as I am not yet convinced of the visual design of the defensive walls. By the way, the response to my 100 subscribers special was really great. You are really giving me the feeling that you value my work and creations, and I want to say thanks. A big thank you to every single one of you. I never could have imagined that my channel will grow so fast, and just one day later 70 people more have subscribed to my channel, which is just bonkers. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Here is some footage of my new world I am playing on. The progress is extremely slow because of the settings I choose. Maximum biter threat, resources are everywhere, just not near me, and I have increased the cost of research by 6 times, which is a huge pain in the ass at the beginning. Nevertheless, I did this for a reason. I want to have the exact same research speed which I had with my 200 science pack base that you saw in my subscriber special base tour. 1000 is just a 5x increase, but the modules in the research labs will push it to 1200 science packs, which will be almost the same but still a bit slower. The world is mod free because I need to see how big the UPS issues will get, especially when I want to enable rampant and alien biomes. Luckily, I made it past the beginner stage and automated everything but purple and space science. I have no plans to build those because right now I got the most important stuff: construction bots and logistics chests. I cleared a huge perimeter of land and found a big area to start the Megabase. However, as you saw earlier in the video, I went into the planning stage, which is extremely time consuming, but I am confident that it is better to invest some time into planning than to build right away and fail epically because important things have not been considered. I don't really know in which category I should add this video. I'll probably put it into something like Let's Play. It is not a real Let's Play and I actually don't plan to do those because honestly I don't like Let's Plays. I think they are boring with a game like Factorio because everything takes forever. And I don't want you to get bored as hell when I waste hours to make 2 lamps flashing. But if you would like to see more of these little sneak peeks, give the video a thumbs up, and if we make it to at least 30 likes, I will continue to make more of these videos. If we don't reach 30 within the next week, I will think that you don't really care about it and I'll stop doing it. Unfortunately, this is all I've got time for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I am Vladimir and the next videos are coming soon.